Welcome to Topical Scripture Readings, Sabbath, Part 8, with Ayaba Jean. Judith, chapter 10, verse 2. She rose where she had fallen down, and called her maid, and went down into the house in the which she abode in the Shabbat and in her feast days. Divrei Hayamim Rishon, 1 Chronicles chapter 9, verse 32. And other of their brethren of the sons of the Kohathim were over the showbread to prepare it every Shabbat. Divrei Hayamim Rishon, 1 Chronicles chapter 23, verse 31. And to offer all ascending smoke sacrifices unto Yahuwah in the Shabbats, in the new moons, and on the set feasts by number, according to the order commanded unto them continually before Yahuwah. Divrei Hayamim Sheni, 2 Chronicles chapter 2, verse 4. Behold, I build a house to the name of Yahuwah Elohai, to dedicate it to him, and to burn before him sweet incense, and for the continual showbread, and for the ascending smoke offerings, morning and evening, on the Shabbats, and on the new moons, and on the solemn feasts of Yahuwah Eloheinu. This is an ordinance forever to Yasharel. Divrei Hayamim Sheni, 2 Chronicles chapter 8, verse 13. Even after a certain rate every day, offering according to the commandment of Moshe, on the Shabbats, and on the new moons, and on the solemn feasts, 3 times in the year, even in the feast of Matzah, and in the feasts of Shavuoth, and in the feast of Sukkot. Divrei Hayamim Sheni, 2 Chronicles chapter 23, verse 4. This is the thing that ye shall do: a third part of you entering on the Shabbat of the priests and of the Leviim shall be porters of the doors. Divrei Hayamim Sheni, 2 Chronicles chapter 23, verse 8. So the Leviim and all Yehuda did according to all things that Yahuiada the priest had commanded, and took every man his men that were to come in on the Shabbat with them, that were to go out on the Shabbat. For Yahuiada the priest dismissed not the courses. Divrei Hayamim Sheni, 2 Chronicles chapter 31, verse 3. He appointed also the king's portion of his substance for the ascending smoke offerings, to wit, for the morning and evening ascending smoke offerings, and the ascending smoke offerings for the Shabbats, and for the new moons, and for the set feasts, as it is written in the Torah of Yahuwah. Divrei Hayamim Sheni, 2 Chronicles chapter 36, verse 21. To fulfill the word of Yahuwah by the mouth of Yirmiyahu, until the land had enjoyed her Shabbats, for as long as she lay desolate, she kept Shabbat, to fulfill 60 years. Ezra v. Nehemiah, Ezra chapter 10, verse 15. Only Jonathan, the son of Asael, and Yaksayah, the son of Tikva, were employed about this matter, and Meshulam and Shabbatai, the Leviim, helped them. Ezra v. Nehemiah, chapter 8, verse 7. Also Yeshua, and Bani, and Sherebiah, Yamin, Akuv, Shabbathai, Hodiah, Maasayahu, Kalita, Azaryahu, Yazavad, Kanan, Pelaiah, and the Leviim caused the people to understand the Torah, and the people stood in their place. Ezra v. Nehemiah chapter 9 verse 14, and made known unto them your holy Shabbat, and commanded them precepts, statutes, and laws by the hand of Moshe your servant. Ezra v. Nehemiah chapter 10 verse 31, and if the people of the land bring ware or any victuals on the Shabbat to sell, that we would not buy it of them on the Shabbat or on the holy day, and that we would leave the 7th year and the exaction of every debt. Ezra v. Nehemiah chapter 10 verse 33, for the showbread, and for the continual oblation, and for the continual ascending smoke offering of the Shabbats, of the new moons, the set feasts, and for the holy things, and for the sin offerings, to make an atonement for Yasharel, and for all the work of the house of our Elohim. Ezra v. Nehemiah chapter 11 verse 16, and Shabbathai and Yazavad of the chief of the Leviim had the oversight of the outward business of the house of Elohim. Thank you for watching. Topical Scripture Readings, Sabbath, Part 8. And with that, I will leave you with Shabbat Shalom.